Have you ever wondered what happens waking 3 hours earlier? Not to work, not to hustle, just sit alone. One man named Alex tried it. Everything changed, but not in the way you might expect. Every morning, his alarm rings at 7:30 a.m. He grabs his phone before his eyes fully open. Emails, notifications, news, messages. His mind races already. The train is packed. People shoulder to shoulder, everyone scrolling, everyone busy, everyone somewhere important. And Alex is right there with them. But something strange happens every night when he gets home. When the noise disappears, the lights are off and quiet. He lies in bed staring at the ceiling, thinking. A strange feeling whispers, "Is this really my life?" Alex has friends and co-workers, yet feels invisible. One night, while scrolling, Alex found a simple idea. It said, "Wake up before the world to hear thoughts. Wake up at 5 a.m. No phone, just silence." Alex laughed, thinking, 5 a.m.? That's insane. But the idea stayed in his mind all night. The next morning, the alarm rang. Alex opened one eye. It was still dark outside. His brain protested, "Sleep." But something whispered, "Just try it once." So Alex got up. No phone, just quiet. He made a cup of coffee and sat by the window. Outside, the city looked completely different. No traffic, no crowds. For the first time in years, Alex did nothing. At first, it felt uncomfortable. His thoughts flooded in. Work stress, old regrets, questions about the future. Then something unexpected happened. His thoughts began to slow. He decided to go for a walk. Fresh air awaited. A small street near his apartment caught his attention. A tiny bookstore had its lights on. Alex was curious. He stepped inside. The place smelled like old paper. Behind the counter, an elderly man with glasses smiled. "Early morning visitor," said the man. Alex nodded. The old man had owned the store for 40 years. Alex looked around the quiet shop, fascinated by everything. "Doesn't it get lonely here?" Alex asked softly. Mr. Harris chuckled. "Only if you don't enjoy your company." Before Alex left, Mr. Harris pointed to a dusty shelf. "Old journals," said the man. "People write their dreams in them." Alex walked over and began flipping through the notebooks. Most were empty, some filled with random thoughts. Then suddenly his hand froze. One notebook looked familiar. The cover was worn, pages slightly yellow. It was his. Inside were childish handwriting, drawings, ideas, and plans. At the top of the first page, "My future dreams." Alex stared in disbelief. "I forgot who I wanted to be. Start a creative studio, write stories, travel and draw places." Life had turned into deadlines, meetings, bills, and routine. Mr. Harris walked over and asked softly, "Interesting find?" Alex nodded. "I think I forgot who I was." The old man smiled. "That happens to a lot of people. But mornings like this help you remember." The next day, Alex woke up at 5 a.m. again. Sometimes he sat quietly, sometimes he walked, sometimes wrote. Not because he had answers, but something had returned. A voice, his own voice, the one he'd lost. Alex realized the life you want whispers, not shouts. If you never slow down, you might never hear them. If you never sit with yourself, dreams remain silent. Alex realized the voice you've been searching for might already be inside you, waiting for silence. Tomorrow morning, before the world wakes up, try something different. Wake up a little earlier. Sit in the quiet. Listen carefully. Because the voice you've been searching for might already be inside you, just waiting for silence to be heard. Alex's mornings became rituals of quiet and reflection. No rush, no distractions, only his own thoughts. Sometimes writing, sometimes walking, sometimes just sitting quietly. Slowly, clarity returned like muddy water clearing. He remembered his childhood dreams, lost but not gone. Start a creative studio, write stories, travel and draw. Life had distracted him with routine and deadlines, but mornings like this brought his voice back. The life you want does not shout, it whispers. If you never listen, you might never hear it. Alex finally understood the importance of quiet mornings. He remembered his dreams, his voice, and his path. No one else told him to wake early. He chose. And in silence, He finally heard himself again. Tomorrow, before the world wakes up. Try it too. Wake up a little earlier. Sit in the quiet. Listen carefully. Your voice has always been inside you. The world whispers. You must pause to hear it. Alex finally understood that silence was the key. His mornings were no longer just hours. They were rituals. He remembered dreams from childhood he thought were gone. The life he truly wanted whispered softly every morning. And if you listen, yours can whisper too. Wake up before the world. Sit. Reflect. Listen. Your dreams, your voice, they've always been inside you.